Welcome back everyone. I just bought the Xbox Series S, so we're going to take a look at it, we're going to unbox it, and I'll show you everything that comes in natively within the box, and I'll even compare the size against the Xbox One S and even the original Xbox. I think it would be pretty fun. So it took me a while to unbox the Series X because I just did that, and now I kind of get an idea of how to do it. So there's these stickers on the side right here, which I think these stickers are actually worse quality than the other ones. And these are the first set of Xboxes that I've ever unboxed actually, which is really funny because I've owned every single one and I've never unboxed it. And this console is so much lighter than the Series X. It's crazy how much thinner this one is. And now we have all the stickers off, so now we can go and take this bad boy up like this. And you can see we have, funny enough, the Xbox logo right up here, which is really funny with amazing heft to it. Then we have the actual console right here, which is so much smaller than I thought. And it's actually way smaller than the Xbox One S. So now taking it out of this thing, we can go and take it out of this wrapper. Then we have the console itself right here, which is crazy small. It's not, I don't want to overhype it. It's definitely smaller than the One S, but it's pretty crazy that this is the new console. So as you can see, here's the One S. We have, the USB port here, power button, no disc tray. I'm assuming this is a fan. And then we have the AC adapter, memory card, HDMI port, two USB ports, Ethernet port right there. And then bottom of the console, nothing. And this is so much smaller than I thought, but we'll get into the console and even compare the size in a second. And inside the box is just stuff. This is whatever. And then we have the little box right here that houses a bunch of different things inside of it. For some reason, I can't take the box out, but you have the HDMI cord right here, which is going to be useful. The AC adapter, which is also very useful. And then we have the controller right here, which I'm assuming it comes with the batteries inside too somewhere. It probably comes in the back somewhere, so we can go and unwrap this bad boy like this. And then we can go ahead and take it out, and you guys will pretty much be able to see that right here we have the standard controller. Then we have the batteries inside too, which is really cool. So now the controller itself. Dude, this one feels better than the Xbox Series X controller. And I totally take that back. They're exactly the same controller, just with different colors. But comparing the controller, this is the Xbox One S controller, this is the Series S. Not that many differences. You just have USB Type-C on the top, but other than that, pretty much the same controller. And they kind of feel the same way in the hand. I feel like the texture on the back right here, it feels a little bit better, but pretty much the same thing. Now that we have all that out of the way, let's go ahead and compare the size of the new Xbox Series S. So right here I have the Xbox Series S, and right here I have the Xbox One S, and you can see how big of a difference there is in terms of the size. The size of these things are crazy different, and I like the color scheme on both. I actually kind of like the One S the way it looked, and even in terms of the thinness, I don't know if one is necessarily thinner than the other one. Maybe the Series S is a little bit thicker, but just look how much smaller it is. Here's the Series S pretty much sitting on top of the Xbox One S, and you can see pretty much smaller in every dimension, which is really incredible. And just for fun, I have the original Xbox right here, and you can see, again, crazy differences. The original Xbox is much bigger and just overall, I think, heavier too than the Xbox Series S. And it's crazy how far we've come. Unfortunately, against the Series X, it doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it's still a really good size. It's much thinner. Here's pretty much a difference in the thinness, and you can see, unfortunately, it might not be as powerful as the Xbox Series X. It's still extremely powerful, and it's a really good sized console, and it's cheaper, which is really cool. So that really pretty much covers it up for the most part. That's an unboxing and kind of how it's going to hold up against the other consoles too. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also, check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.